Building the temple of God, end time events. This is the way I see it. The ancient Israelites are God's true people, and they are the one who will build the temple of God that is listed in the book of Revelation and in the book of Daniel. The people of modern day state of Israel are impostors. They are the ones who have inserted themselves into the pages of the Bible. God is against them, and they will be driven out of the land to make room for God's true people. The Bible says that the land of Israel will eat up those who try to inhabit her who do not belong there. And we are seeing this very thing happen today in the case of both the Israelis and the Palestinians. The land is causing them to devour each other. Both of them are being judged because this is God's land. It is neither one of their land. It belongs to the ancient Israelites. Even though things are looking very dire right now, and it's very disheartening seeing the things that we are seeing. But this tribulation-like activities will continue to progress until the very end. You see, the end is not yet. We still have to see a number of things happen. We have to see the temple of God rebuilt. And we have to see the Antichrist still rise to power. And we have to see the appearance of the two witnesses. We have to see them be killed and lie in the streets of that great city for 3.5 days. We still have to see the rise of the 10 kings that will rule alongside the beast for a while. But eventually, these will rise up and destroy Babylon. Babylon is America. We still have to see the saints of God rise up, fight, and take back our kingdom, and we're going to possess it forever. You can find that in Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. So we still have many things to see. Now, as I told you in my last video, I believe that Yahushua has shown me that Benjamin Netanyahu is one of the 10 kings who is part of the beast system of Revelation 13. Is he the two-horned beast that speaks like a lamb, but is really a dragon? Well, it looks like a duck to me, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. The Bible clearly tells us that the beast in the land looks like a lamb, but he is really Satan. And we know that those people in the land who are claiming to be Jews but are not, are really the synagogue of Satan. It seems to be very clear writing on the wall to me. You see, they cannot build the temple of God. The temple of God will be built by the ancient Israelites who are of the same lineage as Daniel and John. Brothers and sisters, that is not the synagogue of Satan. That is us. Now, this is the very point that I need to get across to you this morning or today. Brothers and sisters, many of you are teaching that the ancient Israelites will not return to the land before Yahushua returns. This is not true. Many will return. Many of us will return to the land and we will build the temple. This has to happen before the Antichrist can actually go into the temple and defile it. Please see my video on the 2300-day prophecy, which was done a few weeks ago. You need to understand what I believe, what the timeline is. I think that we're dealing with that. So what I'm saying is that many will return to the land before Christ actually return in power and glory. Now remember the 144,000 of Revelation chapter 14 who were seen on Mount Zion? Well, this Mount Zion scene is representing the physical Mount Zion, and they are seen there. So they are the ones who will return to the land. Many of them will return to the land and help build the temple. You see, brothers and sisters, they have already been purified and sealed by God. So they don't have to go through the purging in the wilderness as many of the other Israelites will go before they can actually enter the land. Yes, we will see many Israelites flee to the wilderness and go through the purging. But there is a chosen group who will return to the land much early, and they will be the ones who will build the temple and do the Father's will. Now, I do not have all the details on this, but I do know for sure that Yahushua has shown me many things concerning us returning back to the land before he returns. So again, many of you are teaching that no, we won't get back into the land before Christ's return. Well, that is not true. Not everyone will get back into the land, but many will go back into the land and will help to build the temple. Yes, some Israelites will return to the land before Christ returns. Now, that's basically what I wanted to get across. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know, because see, building the temple is the work of the ancient Israelites. It's not the work of the impostors. So get ready. Things are going to get very rough. But our God will keep us because we have a work to do for him. And remember, when we take back the land, Judah will fight. So we will be in the land and we will take back the kingdom and we will possess the kingdom forever and ever. Find that in Daniel 7, chapter 7, verse 18. So as I said, that's the one thing that I wanted to get across this morning. Have any questions, please get back with me. Shalom until the next time.